Hi guys, and welcome back. This is the next part to the series. I bought these things so you don't have to. Today we're doing the bank, which is very fun in general. I think it's very neat, and nice and cool. We're starting with the first floor of the bank, the actual bank part of the bank. This I also got on sale for $1 and 99 cents. It's usually 2 and some change. If we go to the very start, we notice that there's an opening to the bank. You can go in. Over here there's signs. It's a family bank. There's bank memberships. There's money that you can withdraw. There's numbers that you can get. Yeah, all of this, that, and the third. This lever, if you pull it down, turns off the electricity. And yeah. And then if you go further over here, there's also snacks for the people waiting. Just so nice. More banks should do this. Then over to here, we see that there's a bank teller giving out money and junk, and a little guy over here. This guy has a suitcase, and in the suitcase is a little costume that if he puts on, he could rob a bank. And if someone does rob a bank, this guy can put this, locks everything down. And no one can get out even here. It's locked down. Then over here, if he tries to do the same thing over here, this woman can press this button and the alarm goes off. Just hit it again to reverse it. By the way, over here, there's a child section for all the children who are involved in this, I guess. Super cute, super that. Finally, over here is the bank where the money is held. I forgot to close that last time. I apologize. But yeah, in each thing there is. I forgot to close that as well. A little box, or I guess not each. Not every box, but most boxes hold this. You remember from the last video, this was on the cork board, and I think that's E. Anyway, it must be the person's most favorite belonging. If you were curious what this does, it just glimmers and shines. And then over here is the spaghetti, first place. Over here is a note that if you click it again, it shows. Super cute. Over there is E. Over here is just a ton of money, so if someone wants to rob you, they could. And then over here is where the safe is, and your character, if they're with the bank, can open it the right way of using its password to open it up and get all the goodies, and just hit the button to close it again. Or if they're not with the bank, so now let's mention this also shuts everything down. She was just covering it with her hair. Anyway, if you're not with the bank, you could slide this open. You have this little nifty outfit for when you're obviously robbing a bank. Happens twice a day at least. Or open this and just slide through. Or you have to go somewhere first, then you could slide through down to this. Now you're in the bank and you're ready to slide its bones without anybody noticing. Anyway, going to the second floor. Side note, there was a note that was in one of these things. I've just brought it up to the second floor and forgot to bring it back down. That's on me. Yeah, not very authentic. But anyway, over here you're greeted with corporate instantly. Gross, corporate America. You can pull that in, you can write on this, yeah, all this jazz. And you have tape over here. There's a bathroom over there for all the employees who have to pee. Books. This employee is new, that's why they have a box and their phone is not where the phone things are. This employee is not new. They've been here a while. They know what's going on. And yeah, it's gone. Funny enough, if you're wondering what those are for, your characters can sound printer. Sorry if I could share with you, I just want you. I'll print out this. There's some corporate attire. You don't have any for your character. Very neat, very nice looking. And then some books over here. And the thing in the middle up here. Now we have our big boss man, and this is the paper that was up there. Side note, there's also these that could give you a hint. Instead of just using this instead. In the boxes, there's little people, corporate attires, more little people, corporate attire, just little people in general. You can turn off the fire if you want. These are like jellyfish. And then dog. You could type things out the old-fashioned way. Then finally, if you want to hit these things in order, both of these go upwards. This little creature. And inside here is poop and a key. I don't know why there's substance of poop, but like go off clean, I guess. In here there is a little cat thing that runs this giant Megatron, and a little suit for a guy over here to like mask up and fight crime or something. Whatever rich people do in their free time. Yeah. You can put those both back. Put that back as well. And then, and it all goes back to normal. No one will be any the wiser. Also, if you remove this, there's a safe little valued item. You can put these back down and put things in them. So if you're wondering, we're actually gonna take this character on a little quest with us up to the 72nd floor. Where we're greeted with two things. One, a little restaurant area that includes a little backdoor kitchen where you can make random things. Like I like to make mostly sandwiches. I think they're neat. But you can make other things with these, like not that, that's bad. Pumpkin plus egg. No, I forgot what you can make in total, to be fully honest. There's this little thing that you can get. Fun, I know. And then over here, you could gift boxes over here. You got actual mac and cheese. Put in a box. To go. Then we have this little family that's eating, as well as this high earner over here. And this guy. Over here, there's a helicopter, which you can walk on, and then have this thing go away. You cannot put a character, like, they cannot fall to their demise, which is so sad. You also cannot, like, add this or subtract them while they're on there, which is, again, so sad. The character can put on this little outfit, go over here, and start their engines. You can hit over there. They can't actually fly away though, which is sad in its own way, but you know, the thought was there. And yeah, I think that's it. If I missed anything, make sure to tell me, because I like to know everything as well. That is it. Love you all. Bye.